Traffic problem of Pune is worsening day by day. Today we have 20 lakhs private vehicles. In 2031, the population of Pune will cross 90 lakhs mark. In that case, how many vehicles you will bring on the roads? For that, we will have to strengthen public transport. And in public transport mode also, we cannot go for the buses. Today, we have more than 1200 buses. And for 90 lakh population, we will require more than 5000 buses. How they will ply on the roads? There is no space to ply them on the roads. In that case, metro is the only successful solution. Delhi has experienced it, Kolkata has experienced it. So we'll have to go for the metro. It is true that metro is costly affair, but it's a long-term solution. For 1 kilometer metro, you have to spend 250 crore rupees. Mr. Sridharan has given us the DPR for just 46 kilometers metro project. That is amounting to almost 15,000 crore rupees. I am confident that we can raise this money by allowing 4 FSI. Also, we can go for the diesel and petrol cess, because Puneites will be saving the consumption of diesel and petrol by using the metro. I had full-length discussion with Mr. Sridharan in Delhi and in Pune also. And he has agreed with my idea that we will have to change the route. Instead of flying Nigdi to Shivajinagar, because railway local lines are available, we can go for some different route. I also told him that Pune's soil is different than the Delhi soil. We cannot go for the underground treatment in Pune because the water table is very high in Pune. So, better way, we should go for the overbridge metro in Pune, and that will solve the problem of city. It is true that Pune Municipal Corporation cannot create the whole infrastructure for metro. I have suggested the formation of private company. Of course, PMC and PCMC will be one of the stakeholders, but we can generate money by allowing other stakeholders also in this company. And on my proposal, the all-party consensus was created, and we have passed the formation of one private limited company, which will help to generate money easily. Because in Delhi, the World Bank has given strong support. In Kolkata Metro case, Government of India and Indian Railways, they have provided money. But Pune do not have that status of national capital or state capital. In that case, we can generate our own revenue sources like Maharashtra Krishna Khore has created, as well as MSRDC has also proved it that by inviting from the open market, from the free market, from the private market, we can generate the funds. And I am confident that Pune has got the highest saving rate, and Puneites will certainly contribute by taking either debentures or shares for this company for the next generations.